Hi guys, this is Tuesday and I am bringing you a little bit of a haul. If you watched my previous haul video, I did say there was something special that was in this haul that I really wasn't expecting to get, but I did. I am going to end up playing around with it. It is a tool, and I'm going to show you what I end up using it for, like on my layouts. So I'll save that till the last and that way you can be as excited as I am. So I got this from scrapbooking.com, and I will start with the Kaiser Craft collection. That is the magenta collection, and you know, I'm kind of picky and I just really love the colors in this collection. Of course, anything floral, anything I can fussy cut. I can watercolor these. This is called Pink. that's easy. This particular one has like realistic flowers that are watercolored, and then these that you can watercolor and fussy cut out. I absolutely love that. This is the B side. It does have this branding strip on the bottom that's cool that says there is sunshine in my soul today. So I like that. And this is just almost looks like a very light textured brush stroke, like a wide brush stroke of a dark gray. I'm sorry my camera's doing that. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's turn it over so it stops doing that. But that is almost the color I want for my wedding. So it's really dark gray. This is the Pomegranate, and again with the realistic watercolors, flowers. Absolutely adore the colors in this collection. I would use this as a background or to maybe fussy cut out some of the larger florals. The background is kind of, it's strange, it's kind of reminiscent of Amy Tangerine. I don't see myself using this background, but I guess if I needed a subtle background, that would be available. So very thankful, incredibly grateful, unbelievably blessed is on the branding strip. And I like that Kaiser Craft has been using the branding strip for more than just the name of the product and a little tiny piece like a lot of the manufacturers do. Now, it's not as heavy as I would like. Normally I like a heavier cardstock, so that does raise some concerns. If you're going to paint stuff in like this, I would definitely use a gesso, and I would try to weight it down or possibly stretch it onto another paper that was a little heavier. This one I liked because it has, what's this one called? This one's called Berry. Now the like A side is kind of strange for being the A side, but it almost looks like a textured wall, like a stucco in a light gray, and it's tone on tone. It is pretty, but I like this one with the wide strokes on a dry brush, and of course it's pink, and that is the branding strip. There's so many beautiful reasons to be happy. I'm not sure what's going on outside my house. It almost sounds like somebody is hitting my back door. Very strange. It's either that or like my neighbors are moving, and I think my neighbors are moving actually. This one is called, how strange, this is Raspberry. I think they're putting the title on the B side because, again, this is the same thing. It looks like a stucco wall but in gray. And then this is obviously the A side, and I love that it's got the little flecks, like it's fibrous, and the wash of color, and then of course the cluster. And the branding strip on this one says, loved you yesterday, I love you still, always have, always will. So pretty. And then it came with these, they're called Curios, and they are super heavy glass. I want to say this is glass. This is super heavy. It does say glass. So it's 25.4 millimeter circle glass is what they're calling it. Quite heavy for a page. Make sure you secure this with something solid. But I did like the florals. You are loved so much and stay wild. And the rest are just florals. And then I got the sticker book for this collection, and I'll show you some of that. You could even use this cover, but again, you get 2 of each, so you can watercolor these in. They're obviously a much sturdier sticker than the paper. In fact, these are thicker stickers, and the paper's thinner than I like paper, so kind of weird there that they've offset one for the other. Now this is just a bunch of lovely sayings and labels. Happiness looks good on you. Different roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. The love of family makes life beautiful. My best days are spent next to you. Start each day with a grateful heart. You are my happy place. Be your own kind of beautiful, and love is the greatest gift we can give. And I agree with all of that. And then some of them are just florals and regular stickers. And then I've got the repeat, some more of the floral stickers. These are in clusters, so this is an entire sticker here. You can add your own wash of color to some of the black and white. Oh, and it's got a little butterfly. I like the butterfly. And there's 2 of those. I'm trying to keep within the lighting. I thought I fixed my lighting problem, but obviously not. And then you've got some more labels here. Life is beautiful. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. These are the best days. Happiness is simply being with you. Captured in my heart forever. So just some nice, lovely circles and squares and rectangles, and then you've got some banners here. Love that. Love the sayings. Of course, there's 2 of those, and then you get to this one that has the hexagons and also some borders of the flowers. Really, really like some of these that can be painted. And the hearts, of course. You and me and forever. Love that. And then you get into some little teeny tiny alphas. And I remember when Basic Gray made those, and I used a ton of them. And I would do our initials, or I would do our names, or I would do a title that had like a larger font, and then I'd use these as something small for the date. So I'm going to enjoy using these, I think. I used to go nuts on those Basic Gray ones. And then they've got the little tabs that you can add, and also the little circles. You could pop those up and make them look like enamel dots. Or maybe put glossy accents or something over them and let it set up, and then you'd make your own enamel dot. So that is the sticker set. Then I'm not going to drag this out by showing you every single page unless you really want me to, because there are 16 double-sided papers, so I'd go through 8 of these, and it's a lot. I mean, it's a very pretty collection, and I have my own opinion on Pink Fresh Studio, but this collection was so pretty. I mean, they're upping their game as far as design work, and it's just kind of hard to resist. It's just a little lovely, and so this is their newest collection, and I mean, I had to bite. I had to do it, guys. So pretty. So if you want to see these in more detail, if you haven't seen them already and you're just dying to see them, I will pull them out and do another video. This one's cool because I did that kind of design work with Cheeky. And then this one's really pretty too. Looks like a quilt. A lot of quilting elements in the products that I'm seeing. Rainbows, quilt designs, lots of florals. This one's pretty unusual because it's a split design. So you've got the blue leading up to the purple, but it's actually like split in half because you've got this big floral element, but it bleeds into both. That's cool. Whoever they have designing for them is just, I hope they're getting paid well because their design work is amazing. They've come a long way from the geometrics from when they started. But you know, they can afford to do that, and I know why they can afford to do that. So this is the wood accent stickers for Just a Little Lovely. And there are, what, 3, 6, 7, 8 there. Looks like one of them's a little bit torn up, maybe in production. But happiness blooms within. Never forget how much you are loved. Be happy for this moment. So some very nice sayings there as well. I really like that. And this is the wreaths that are acetate with gold foil, or yeah, gold foiling. So again, if you want to see any of these pulled out, I would suspect you have to put this down with vellum adhesive, or tuck it under, or staple it, something like that, because you're going to be able to see through this. But it looks really pretty. I mean, I thought it was very unusual. So, just to give you an idea of one of the wreaths in here. Put them on white. So how pretty is that? Look at the, yeah, that's this. Is it this side? Well, you could do either side. This one you can see more of the gold outline. And this one, it's just kind of a hint underlying, but it's more vibrant. And then this is it without a white background. So it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. When it's that pretty and the whole world is biting and you're watching everybody use it, you're like, ugh. So, you know, I bet. Puffy phrase stickers by Pink Fresh. This is Just a Little Lovely, and I gotta hand it to them. They're alpha stickers lately, as far as their sayings and phrases. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that they are using these color schemes as well in doing the ombre effect. And I love this Carefree. I never see that anywhere. I thought there was one more that I never see. No, I guess it's just the Lovely I like. But, yep. There are, how many pieces in that one? 26 pieces. So, are you ready for the big reveal of what I got? This is pretty exciting. I normally do not treat myself to a tool, but I did because I have played around with foil transfer, and I've played around with heat transferred foil, and I just found it fascinating that I could implement this. Like, you know how I've been doing the Adobe Illustrator, and I've been converting it in Adobe, some of the cut files that I bought from Ali Edwards years and years ago. So I've been converting it in Adobe Illustrator and playing with the color to match my photos or my background, and then I've been printing it so I have title work. Well, we our memory keepers must have been listening, because not only have I been wanting a heat press and wanting to play with my foil, I have been doing that title work with Adobe Illustrator. Well, this will do both. So it uses cut files in order to transfer the foil onto the paper through your silhouette. So I got the standard point, and I just recently saw an announcement. I don't think normal consumers know this, but it's for retailers. They are coming out with 200 new designs for the foil quill. And they do have some designs, and they have a wide tip, and they have a fine tip, and they have a standard tip. I got the standard just because, you know, let's start there. They're not cheap. They're about 35 bucks. But I've got all this foil, and I need to be better at my titles, and I want to play with this. So I splurged, and I'm excited. Not that I know when I'll have time to play with this, but as soon as I can, I will share with you, and hopefully be able to incorporate it into some of my layouts like I did with Adobe Illustrator and other cut files. So I think that wraps it up. This has been a night of editing when I should have been studying, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I will have new content for you, hopefully 3 times a week. That is the goal. If I exceed that, yay. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Meow. I love y'all though. I just have so much on my plate. So, and I could go into all that, but you've probably heard it all before. And I'm tired. I am super tired. Yep, that is it. I will talk to you soon. Click the subscribe button, thumbs up, please, please, please. And the little bell will notify you. I've got design team layouts coming up for the Crafty Maven, for scrapbookingstore.com. You can go before this video and see another haul that I edited tonight that should go up first. And oh, I've got some empty box series coming to you as well. And then on the 19th, I'm on a YouTube hop. So stay tuned for all of that, and I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.